Hello, my name is Raul Briones and I'm a member of group number 6. And we are going to present to you our marketing research project for class marketing 6309. My fellow team members are Anant Isrivastava, Keshaw Jaiswal, Sumya Chava, Weiqing Chu. And our project is going to be about Starbucks. Our agenda for today is going to be we want to share with you our research objective, a little bit about the project background, the research definition process, the survey and our data analysis, and finally the conclusions that we found from our task. The objectives of our marketing research study are to understand customers' current perception of the service quality and benefits offered by Starbucks at their physical stores and via their digital environment, the Starbucks app, and to understand customer satisfaction with the operations and usability offered by the Starbucks digital application. To better understand the scope of our marketing research study, we have to review a few Starbucks corporate highlights that are the foundation of our project background. Starbucks was founded in Seattle, Washington in 1971. Their current mission is to inspire and nurture the human spirit, one person, one cup, and one neighborhood at a time. Since their early years of business development, Starbucks decided to leverage on the digital environment to differentiate themselves from competitors and to offer a better service for their customers. Let's review a few relevant milestones regarding their digital journey. In 2002, Starbucks becomes a pioneer in the digital arena by launching Wi-Fi in their physical stores. A few years later, in 2008, Starbucks launches My Starbucks Idea, Starbucks' first online community, and in that year, Starbucks also joins Twitter and Facebook. A year later, in 2009, the digital journey continues with the launch of My Starbucks Reward, their first loyalty program and their first card mobile payment system. Finally, in 2012, the Starbucks app for Android and iOS is launched. This app replicates its reward card and integrates new technologies and entertainment to engage with their customers. However, since 2017, their app service has faced with a few challenges. Sales growth has not been as expected due to a high volume of orders being placed via the Starbucks app that are not fulfilled by the stores on time, causing customer dissatisfaction, which is a relevant issue regarding our study. After understanding the current issues that Starbucks is facing regarding customer satisfaction, the next step in our marketing research study is to define the problem. We know that we're going to use our problem-solving research technique in our study. With this technique, we will understand and measure customer satisfaction with and without the use of the Starbucks app, and we will be able to identify possible constraints of usage for the app. After defining the problem, the following step we need to address is to define our marketing research approach. We know that the Starbucks issues that we have at hand can be tested with the following hypotheses. Do consumers find attractive the Starbucks app and use it to place their orders? Are the orders placed via the Starbucks app delivered right and on time? Is the loyalty program offered in the app attractive to consumers? After defining our marketing research approach, we must define our marketing research design. Through a conclusive research design and the use of a digital survey, we will understand the following. We will cluster customers by their demographic and usage of Starbucks. We will measure the service quality among Starbucks customers, and we will understand the usability and service quality offered via the Starbucks app to their customers. Within the research design process, we must perform three different tasks. First, we have to identify the sampling process that we are going to use. In our study, we decided to use two non-probability sampling techniques. First, we use a convenience sample technique, where the interviewer selects the sample at their convenience. We decided to use UTD fellow students, co-workers, and friends. But we also use a quota sampling technique because we wanted to ensure that we had enough respondents that purchase their products via the Starbucks app and those that go directly to the stores. The second task is to design our questionnaire. For our study, we used an internet questionnaire construction platform because it delivers many advantages. With this, we were able to incorporate complex skip patterns. We were able to do consistency checks throughout the questionnaire, and we were also able to track the results. And finally, we defined our data collection method. We use Qualtrics, an internet-based electronic survey. We launched our digital survey on April the 2nd, and the data collection period was open for 2 weeks. And within the data collection period, we tracked the quality of our data, and also we tracked the quota threshold that we decided to use to ensure a proper sample collection. Our questionnaire was composed by 36 questions that can be grouped together within the following clusters. We had sampling frame questions. We had general app performance questions. We also measure service quality questions for those that purchase their products at the stores. And we also had service quality questions for those that make their orders via the app. And finally, we had demographic questions.
Thank you, Raul. I'll take it from here. Hello, everyone. I'm Keshav Jaiswal, and now let's talk about the analysis of survey data. Amongst our respondents, about 89% of them were Starbucks users and 11% were not. In these Starbucks users, 70% of them frequented Starbucks store about once a week or less. Only 28% of our respondents use Starbucks app, and amongst these respondents, about 50% of them visit Starbucks once a week or less, and rest 50 visit more than once. Talking about the demographics of our respondents, a fair share of them were millennials, and amongst those, 74% were 21 to 27-year-olds. Amongst our respondents, 56% of them were male and 44% were females. 63% of our respondents were students, and about 62% of our respondents had an annual household income less than $35,000. According to our analysis, major problem areas with in-store services are difference in the level of service provided throughout the day. Secondly, the taste of products don't match expectations of the customers. And finally, the long waiting times. In a moment, we'll discuss segments least satisfied with the in-store waiting times. As you all can see from the graph, millennials are least satisfied with long waiting times. And it's same for both males and females. And about 85% of our respondents were millennials. As we can see that the least satisfied customers with long waiting times are students, which makes sense because most of these students are millennials. Okay, now let's talk about the app and its performance. Our respondents are highly satisfied with the user interface and app functionality. But at the same time, they find the app difficult to navigate and find required content. Services requested on app have some concern areas too. Again, taste of the products requested on app don't match expectations of the customers. Long waiting times and inability of employees to perform timely services for app requests. Additionally, redeeming coupons and gift cards is also an issue. Next, we will see which segment doesn't find the taste of products appealing. Amongst all the app users, 21 to 27-year-olds, both male and female, are least satisfied with the taste of the products. This is a serious area of concern as they are a major proportion of the app users. We feel both app and in-store services have some problem areas. Products purchased in either store or app do not match expectations of the customers. Waiting time is too high for both app and in-store purchases. Level of services provided by the employees is not same throughout the day. Redeeming coupons and gift cards is not up to the mark on the app, and users find it difficult to navigate and find relevant content on the app. We have some recommendations for Starbucks to increase the customer satisfaction rates. Identifying gaps in service quality and matching the expectations of customers is very important. Conduct a study to identify reasons of low satisfaction rate amongst the largest segment of users, which is 21 to 27-year-olds. A reduction in waiting time for both in-store and app purchases is very important. Maintaining a level of service throughout the day by scheduling small work shifts for employees can help. Improving navigation panel of the app and remove irrelevant promotional content. And finally, upgrading the payment gateway of the app to accept newly generated coupons and gift cards. Thank you everybody for listening.